Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into the world of budget gaming keyboards. We'll explore the top 5 best options that offer incredible performance without breaking the bank. Join us as we compare features like switch type, RGB lighting, build quality, and price to help you find the perfect keyboard to elevate your gaming experience. Whether you're a casual gamer or a competitive esports player, we've got you covered. Let's find the best budget gaming keyboard that will take your gameplay to the next level. Number 5. SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini. The SteelSeries Apex Pro Mini might lack keys due to its 60% design, but this board makes up for that with its responsive Hall effect switches. Thanks to those switches, you can program up to 2 actuation points per key, effectively doubling the number of keys at your disposal. This is also one of the most affordable ways to try Hall effect switches. The Apex Pro Mini features premium components such as a high-quality plastic bottom, a sturdy aluminum top cover and double-shot PBT keycaps. All of these stand up well to continual use, which is good considering this board costs a hefty $179. Thankfully, it's easy to carry around since it only weighs 1.34 pounds. This tiny keyboard delivers a fun gaming experience. That's due to the 1000 Hz polling rate and 0.7 milliseconds response time. The aforementioned Hall effect switches can have an actuation point down to 0.1 mm, which is insanely fast, and useful if you're playing online. This certainly worked wonders in Valorant, where you have to be quick on your virtual feet to stay ahead of competitors. For all its virtues, the SteelSeries Apex Pro isn't perfect. There are minor brightness issues with the RGB lighting, and the Hall effect switches are not ideal for long-form typing. The Apex Pro Mini does not offer the smoothest experience for productivity but makes an effort to account for this with handy shortcuts to the most used keys. Offering powerful per-key customization in a small package, the Apex Pro Mini is an excellent mini keyboard for gaming. Number 4. Corsair K65 Plus. We've long been fans of Corsair's keyboards but always wished the company offered a smaller, wireless version of these excellent peripherals. Our wishes were granted thanks to the incredible Corsair K65 Plus, which is Corsair's first 75% keyboard. It has everything we love about the company's keyboards, just in a manageable size. The Corsair K65 Plus is not only compact and wireless, but it's also fully hot-swappable. Not a fan of the included pre-lubricated Corsair MLX red linear switches? You can swap them out for tactile ones of your choice. The sound-dampening design produces quieter keystrokes, which could be useful if you work alongside others. And as expected for a gaming keyboard, the per-key RGB lets you customize its lighting. Best of all, it's compatible with Windows, Macs and even the PS5. Like all Corsair boards, the K65 Plus offers excellent performance for playing games and typing. The textured PBT-coated keycaps and smooth keystrokes allow this peripheral to become an extension of your fingers. The included switches are fantastic, but I had an even better time when I swapped them out for Holy Panda X tactile switches. But like I said, you can use almost any 3-pin and 5-pin switches you want. This board isn't perfect, however. While its polycarbonate chassis is sleek and sturdy, I would have preferred an aluminum frame to make it look and feel more premium. And though I don't have a problem with its subdued design, it's admittedly a little boring. Also, I wish the rotary dial had more customization options within the IQ software. Despite some quibbles, the Corsair K65 Plus is my favorite Corsair keyboard so far. Number 3. Logitech G515 Lightspeed TKL. The Logitech G515 Lightspeed TKL is marketed as a gaming keyboard, but it's just as viable for productivity. This is thanks to its low-profile mechanical keys and a slew of customization options. Its slim compact TKL design and light weight also make it easy to travel with. Speaking of design, the case has a smooth matte coating while the keycaps have a gorgeous textured finish that feels good to type on. We prefer the G515's aesthetic over the shiny metallic finish of some other gaming boards. That said, some might find this admittedly plainish-looking keyboard boring. But you likely won't notice thanks to the awesome typing experience the low-profile keys and sound-dampening design delivers. RGB lighting on gaming keyboards can be hit or miss for some. However, even an RGB skeptic like me has to give respect to the G515's robust lighting options. Customizable via the G-Hub companion app, you can select from several preset lighting options or create your own profiles from scratch. The lighting isn't too garish, which is good if you plan to use this peripheral in the office. We played games like Deadlock with the G515 and found the key's 1.3mm actuation distance perfect for Valve's fast-paced shooter. We were able to quickly readjust our direction in mid-stride without a problem, which is important in an online game like this. Using abilities within the game was also seamless thanks to the low 1 millisecond response time. These aspects also make typing on this board feel great. The Logitech G515 is an easy recommendation for anyone looking for a low-profile TKL keyboard that's ideal for both gaming and productivity. With responsive, low actuation switches and keycaps that are a joy to use, this sleek keyboard will serve you well. Number 2. Logitech X1. You don't have to sacrifice quality when purchasing a budget gaming keyboard, and the Logitech X1 is a perfect example of that. While this board has some issues, we found it better than most keyboards at its price point. Currently priced at just $36, the Logitech X1 offers awesome performance for both typing and gaming, boasting features typically found in more expensive models. Its body feels premium and robust, and the tactile brown switches we tested offer a delightful typing experience. The keyboard's 1000 Hz polling rate ensures fun gaming responsiveness, outperforming other budget options like the Mage G Sky 87. The X1 also has read-only backlighting which can be customized by a Logitech launcher, its intuitive companion software, which can also be used to remap keys, program macros, and more. We love that you don't have to download additional software to customize it, as you do with competitors' peripherals. We're looking at you, Asus Armory Crate. Instead, you can reprogram the board with the VIA web app. This launcher works great, and since it's browser-based, you don't have to download anything. The keyboard isn't without its flaws, as the ABS keycaps feel less than premium and may suffer wear and tear over time. Additionally, it lacks hot-swappable switches which could deter modders. These aspects aren't complete deal-breakers, however, and make sense given this board's budget nature. Despite these minor drawbacks, the X1 remains an outstanding choice for anyone seeking a budget-friendly mechanical keyboard with premium features. If you're new to the world of gaming keyboards, or even mechanical keyboards, this makes for a solid introduction. Number 1. Kyron K2 HE. The K2 HE is the latest version of Kyron's legendary K2. Now equipped with Hall-effect magnetic switches, it makes an ideal peripheral for folks who want a board that's equally reliable for competitive gaming and productivity. Despite coming from a typically productivity-oriented manufacturer, the K2 HE's magnetic switches provide a roster of gaming features you'd usually only see in top-tier gaming keyboards like the Corsair K70 Max or SteelSeries Apex Pro. We're talking rapid trigger and last key prioritization, allowing for rapid movements and counter-strafing in FPS games like Counter-Strike or Valorant. It also features multiple actuation points, meaning a single keystroke can have multiple inputs throughout the press cycle. That said, the K2 HE is still a productivity weapon. Thanks to adjustable actuation points, the Kyron magnetic switches are epic for typing, although we found they weren't quite as comfortable as tactile switches. In testing, we backed off the actuation from the default 1.6mm to 3.2mm and saw typing speeds and accuracy skyrocket, making this one of the best boards for anyone who writes. Our only criticism in testing was the limited switch choices available. This board uses Kyron double-railed magnetic switches, and only 3 types exist that currently fit the board. We'd expect that to change over time, but if you want lots of switch choices, you're better off with a conventional mechanical board. Despite all the above, the K2 HE doesn't sacrifice the things that made the K2 great in the first place. It looks great, is hot swappable and remains relatively affordable at $130, undercutting other premium 75% mechanical boards like the new PHY Halo 75 V2, $149, and the low free flow 84, $159, while offering heaps more gaming performance. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which Air headphone you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.